Hi, my name is Nathan, and today we're going to do a comic book review of Savage Spider-Man, issue number 1, brought to you by RatedComics. Let's get to it. Now, before we get into the content, if this is your first time here, like the video, subscribe to this channel. It'll help RatedComics to make more comic book reviews and comic book related content like this. With that being said, let's get to it. A cabal named the Immaculatum invents a drug called A+ that after a brief period of improved performance saps the taker's intelligence. The Immaculatum's leader, a man named Wolf, injected Spider-Man with A+ and dropped him on a desert island with Hydra leader Baron Zemo. As if that weren't bad enough, the A+ and Spider-Man's physiology interacted strangely and turned him into Savage Spider-Man. And right here we get this panel of just Spider-Man saying, "Eat, drink, survive," and he puts this spore up in his web and he's gonna eat him. We see Baron Zemo running, huffing, puffing. What the hell am I doing? I am Baron Zemo. I do not run. I will not ruse to a rainbow coalition of race separatists. I don't know why I'm speaking like Russian European, but it just seems like an accent that Baron Zemo would have in his comic. And these monsters are chasing him as Spider-Man, or Savage Spider-Man, is going to work, grabbing on this board. He's like, survive, guard, safe, alone, something missing, family, friends. A monster has no friends. Movement, heat, smell, not food. I just feel like he's gonna get like Arnold on, like, loud enemy, and he just fights and they fight, and that's it. And as you can tell, this issue is very light on story. It's just very artistic, very appealing to look at. The art is fantastic in this issue, and Savage Spider-Man is just like, hate is survival, pain is life, life is hate, crunch, and they just go to work on each other, like literally dropping haymakers on one another. And it's just like, I don't know if this brother's just like getting like Hulkman. The more in pain he is, the more pissed and the more angry he is. Savage Spider-Man is like, dude, not alone, monster has family, friends. Zemo comes in and attacks and throws his blades around. Savage Spider-Man goes in to kill Baron Zemo, and Baron Zemo sees an opportunity here. Wait a minute, Zemo does not beg. I am not begging. Savage Spider-Man, if you want to get out of this hellhole, we got to work together. And as Savage Spider-Man sees that zombie or that monster coming up behind him, like ready to kill Zemo, so he's like, no, Zemo mine, yeah! And he punches this guy in the face, like Zemo's my kill. But in order for Spider-Man to get to Zemo and successfully kill him, it looks like they're gonna have to work together and fight off these monsters. But then an interesting moment happens where Savage Spider-Man's like, where is Doralis? He is interpreting a memory from one of these other monsters. Where is Doralis? And he's getting this memory of Doralis and the struggles they're going through with money's troubles and just like budgeting and the family. And he doesn't know what it is. Like, do I have a daughter? No, I don't have a daughter. Where is my daughter? I don't. And because his intelligence is sapped, he can't interpret this. And you know what? Daughter, I have daughter, I don't know daughter. Oh my god. And Zemo's like, dude, I hate this so much, but I need to partner up with them because I just do, because I want to get off this island, or at least just be me and Savage Spider. We gotta get rid of these monsters first. Now here's an interesting part. We see many miles away an organization is looking down upon the earth, or at least a diagram of earth, and they segmented it into each continent. And what they're doing is, if they're successful, the significant population reduction will stop global warming in its tracks. So they want to kill off a ton load of population just to get rid of global warming. Look, I ain't no scientist, but that just sounds like a dumb idea. But at the same time, for the sake of storytelling, I'm just gonna go along with it. Now, meanwhile, back on the island of the Damned, Savage Spider-Man is being tormented by this memory. No daughter. Memory? My memory is in my enemy's memory. And Baron was like, idiot! You know you just too stupid. You're Savage Spider-Man, I can't call you that. And Baron Zemo wants to get the hell up out of there, so he's about to detonate like some kind of explosive. And this monster's like, no, leave, stay. Ah! They go into the attack. And then Spider-Man, or Savage Spider-Man, spits something out of his mouth and it attaches itself onto all the other monsters. And he's like, yes, he's becoming like able to dominate. He's able to control their minds. He's able to tap into their memory. He's able to control them. He is able to become their alpha. And that's where we end this issue. Like I said, I mean, it's not a bad issue at all. The art is gangster as heck. I'm curious to see what further entails with this story, as this was very light on story, but I see some potential in here. So I am definitely going to review issue number 2 and probably the entire series as well. But with that being said, Savage Spider-Man issue number 1. What you guys think of the comic book? Comment below, let me know. And also, if you like the content we're throwing up, You know what to do. Don't be shy and don't be stingy. Here at Rated Comics, we do awesome comic book reviews, comic book related content with the occasional comic book giveaway. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.